This is a story that came out in the Washington Post, April 20th, 2018. This is a mother that went on an 11-day vacation to Germany and left her two 12-year-old twins, and there were two younger children in the house with a gun and ammunition. And she just got 2 years of probation, y'all. White privilege is real. Now, we've heard the story about Black women doing far less than what this woman did and still lost their children, and in many cases went to jail. Far less. Let's get into this story. An Iowa mother packed her bags and boarded a plane bound for Europe. Last September, Erin Lee Mackey had planned to spend 11 days visiting relatives in Germany, but police said she left 4 other family members at home alone: her then 12-year-old twins and 6 and 7-year-old daughters. She felt comfortable that the kids were responsible enough to take care of themselves during that duration. Okay, so Mackey, 31, in this picture, entered an offered plea in which she acknowledged that the government had enough evidence to convict her of 4 counts of child endangerment, but denied guilt. So she's not accepting responsibility for the fact that she left her children 12 and under in a house for 11 days with a gun. They had full access to the gun. She was sentenced Thursday to 2 years probation for what she did. 2 years probation. Avoiding possible jail time, according to the Des Moines Register. It was a Wednesday in September that Mackey jetted off to a European vacation, one that, by all indications, was a social venture, the police lieutenant said. Court documents say Mackey planned to have neighbors check on her children from September 20th to the 22nd until her brother was available to watch them. Then she would return on October 1st. After the children spent a night alone in their home near Des Moines, one child's father reported the incident to police when he received a call from the child, according to the newspapers. When the officers arrived the evening of September 21st, they found the twins preparing a meal for their younger sisters. One officer was led to the mother's bedroom where she had left a gun and ammunition. So she gave access while she was gone on this vacation in Germany to her children. So they, the children have full access to the gun and ammunition while she was gone. Two years probation for this. Police alerted Child Protective Services and got in touch with Mackey, who reportedly had been posting photos. So she was posting photos of herself on this vacation in Germany on social media. She's been posting photos of herself on this vacation while her kids were back in a whole different country from her, alone with a gun and ammunition. 2 years probation, y'all. 2 years probation. Police told the mother to fly back home. She did a full week later and was promptly arrested. She was charged with 4 counts of child endangerment and 1 count of giving a minor access to a gun. A judge told Mackey that she could not see her children. You are not to have contact with them directly, indirect, no contact. We got it. I don't go there or they don't go there, Mackey asks. So she's asking, about contact with her kids. Woo, can't speak English. This led to a confusing exchange among the defendant, the judge, and a county lawyer. as the court tried to determine whether the children were still at Mackey's house. The lawyer said that she had no confirmation that child services had placed the children elsewhere, while Mackey sounded certain that they were all safe with relatives. In February, Mackey entered an offered plea, and prosecutors listen to this, dropped the gun charge as part of the plea agreement. The Des Moines Register reported earlier this month that Matthew Mackey, the father of the two younger children, was granted primary custody of them. Arrangements are still being determined for the two older children who have a different father. Erin's decision to leave the children was intentional, done knowingly, and she has not accepted any responsibility and continued to place blame on everyone else. Matthew Mackey, this is the father of two of her younger children, told the court during his victim impact statement, according to the paper. He added that Erin refuses to admit that her choices put the children at a substantial risk of harm. A victim advocate for the other father, and he's just saying the same thing, that the mother feels no remorse or responsibility for her actions. So that's Erin Mackey's attorney, Michael Oliver, acknowledged that his client made a mistake, but told the courts that she should be able to make amends and move on. Isn't this amazing? Do you know how many Black women are sitting in jail for doing far less to their children and still lost their kids and never got them back? So they think we are just supposed to forget about this whole thing and just move the hell on. Woo, white privilege is something else. The drama that has surrounded this case has been fanned by the fathers in this case, he said. Well, you know what? In this case, I kind of agree with the fathers. On Thursday, Polk County District Judge Carol Eagley upheld Mackey's no contact order with her children, but said she believed the children need to have some sort of direct contact with their mother as soon as possible. The judge advised the attorneys to come up with an arrangement requiring Mackey to complete counseling and then allow her to have contact with her children. Oh my God. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. We are definitely not treated the same under the law. There's no doubt about it. There's no point in trying to say we're all the same. We have never been the same, and we never will be the same. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.